It's a new day. So I had the last 2 days off, and we really did get everything accomplished that we wanted to do. We got our bedroom moved into the one that just got finished, and the other bedroom is just starting to get painted. The first coat went on today. It looks like it might need a second coat in some spots, so it's going to take a little bit more time to get it done. Hopefully Friday we can get some more done in there. So I helped move some stuff out of the room, and then I crashed as I stayed up that morning to help. And then I crashed out. And then after I woke up, Joe and Brian had the room taped off and the stuff moved to the center of the room, the non-essential things that didn't get moved. And the walls needed washed, so I stayed up that afternoon and washed clothes and did a few things around the house. And then later on that night, when everybody was sleeping, I got up and I washed the walls. I did all except for about maybe 2 feet towards the top that I couldn't reach because I don't do ladders. I am so scared of heights, it's not even funny, that I can't even step on a step ladder. I start shaking so bad. Then, let's see here, the second day, I stayed up and was up all night and well into the day on, God, I don't even know what day that would have been, Tuesday. So about 9 o'clock in the morning, we decided to go out and look for rattlesnakes, and we went for a drive. We did see one snake, but he was a fast little booger. He was off the road in no time at all. So we're still on the quest to look for rattlesnakes, and if you guys don't know what that's about, my boyfriend, he takes pictures, and he wants to get a picture of a rattlesnake, but not the typical standing looking down on one. He wants to like lay down in front of one and take a picture about 5 feet away. So that's the photo that he's looking for. So then after we got through driving that area, I said, let's not go home yet. And we went out past the lake, and there was one little area in there where people like to camp a lot, and luckily nobody was in that area, so we were able to get down in there, and we let the dog out to walk around for a little bit, and he was trying to get pictures of turtles, and so we spent time out there until we got the call that Brian was there, so then we went ahead and headed home. And then later on Tuesday night, after Brian got finished priming the room, we went to cut down a tree. And we got the tree cut down. Well, Joe did the cutting, most of it. I cut the branches that were on the ground that we hauled off out to the street. And I did help with that. Got to spend some time in the garden. It was actually a pretty good, productive couple of days. I don't know if I want to take this road or not. It's still, no, still looks sketchy. They must have tried to grade it today, but it still looks kind of sketchy, so I'll go on out this way. It's a few miles more, but I don't know. That seems to be a little bit better road. So anyways, that's what we did for the 2 days off. As for calorie consumption, the first day was really, really good. I met the 1,500 goal. And, ooh, snake. Ooh. Hold on here. Gotta back on up here and see what kind of snake that is. I don't know, he might already be ran over. He looked pretty squished. There he is. See him here in the rear view mirror. Yeah, he looks pretty done for. he's done for. Oh, he might have, no rattles on his tail. Okay, well, alright. Okay. I don't know why people gotta run over snakes for. They don't hurt anybody, you know, and if you did come across them, okay, alright, yes, a rattlesnake is a poisonous snake, yes, but he won't come after you. He will try to get away from you. Oh. Now, if they're around your yard, okay, then fine. I can see getting rid of them then. But if they're just out minding their own business, no big deal. I should have actually taken a picture of it for him so that he could identify what it was. I'm not good with snake identification at all. And here a few years ago, I did run across a pretty big rattlesnake in the road. And he was just coiled up in the road and wasn't moving or anything. And I don't know if it was dead or not. I did get pretty close to it. His belly side was down. Usually, like when they're dead, their belly's up for some reason. I don't know. Guess that's where the term belly up comes from. Anyways, his belly was down, and it was kind of cold that night. It was in the fall, and we were driving back, and it was probably around 8 or 9 at night. Still a little bit light out. And there was this big snake in the road, and I was just like, holy cow. So I stopped and backed up and got out of the car to look at it to see if it was alive or not. Stupid thing to do. But I was really, like, interested in how big the snake was. And I got to looking at it, and I was like, diamonds. 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 Diamonds aren't good. And so I was just like, where's its head? Where's its tail? And I was, like, tracing the snake, looking for the tail. And I was like, holy shit, that's a diamondback. And I got back into the car, and I zoomed off. He didn't rattle or anything, which really surprised me. So I don't know if it was just really, really cold or if it was actually dead. I don't know. But, anyways. Yeah. I don't know. I've heard stories like where people have ran over like rattlesnakes and their teeth have gotten like in tires, and then they got a flat tire. A few days later, you know, they get pricked by the fangs and get venom in them, which I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I've heard. So they've always kind of really scared me, but I don't know. Anyways, so back to calories and everything. I was really on point with my calories. Last night I did have a little bit of a setback. I had some cookies, which I probably shouldn't have done. So I wrote a note and I says, I fell off the wagon and did a line. And, yeah, so. Oh, and I also ended up cutting my boyfriend's hair last night, or just, I consider it a trim. He considers like I cut most of his manlyhood off. I don't know. So, anyways, I thought that was funny. Like, seriously? I didn't cut off that much. It's like I had to cut off that much to get it even anyway, so it's not like I'm a professional hairdresser. It's not like I really know what I'm doing in the first place, but anyways. Ooh, that's cold. So I'm driving my old piece. It's my Explorer. I don't know if you can tell it, but it's hell-dented from hell. It's got like, it got hit by softball-sized tail a few years ago and ended up getting totaled out. So I bought it back from the insurance company and just have left the dents in there. But she's got a strong engine. She really does. She's got a strong heart. It's a pretty ratted out vehicle, but I tell you what, it'll get you from point A to B, and I would not hesitate driving it at like 40 or 50 miles anywhere, so, or even further than that, as a matter of fact. So, well, I'm headed to work, so I will catch you all later. And there's a lot of dust blowing today. It makes you wonder if something isn't up. I see some clouds building here in the west, but not very much. Doesn't look look like any thunderheads or anything that could produce a storm. I know we're at a slight risk, and I'm hoping that we don't get it so I can take the shortcut home. I like getting home early in the mornings for some reason. Well, anyways, I'll go ahead and cut you loose, and hope that y'all have a good day. Bye. Keep smiling.